It is 2018, the 200th anniversary of Mary Shelley's infamous novel, Frankenstein. It is 1818, and mad chemist Victor Frankenstein steps back from the lab table covered in blood that is not his own. Instruments of life scattered all over the kitchen floor. His apartment is a literary landscape of graveyard bodies when one of them starts breathing. Heart beating, it looks up from the ground where it lies at its creator's feet. Frankenstein decides to play God today. Plays lab coat dress-up, breathes life into animation, and abandons it. Frankenstein, the ghost of Mary Shelley's literary challenge, teaches us what happens when we abandon what we create. It is 1945, and President Truman steps back from the Situation Room, covered in blood that is not his own. Instruments of destruction scattered all over the kitchen floor. He paints literary scenes of obituary innocence, is amazed at mad chemist's ability to animate metal. America woke up and decides to play God today. Decides he gets to live today, peers over world map chess game, checks Hiroshima like it's Sunday afternoon. Like we are Frankenstein, like we do not have to take responsibility for our creation. It is 1962, and Rachel Carson slits silent springs from her wrist, watches as rivers of red seep into soil, prays that God holds them accountable when God does not. She does. She calls America to trial for identity theft, for playing God, for using alternative facts, for saying rivers have always run synthetic pesticides, calls Flint, Michigan for eyewitness account. Calls America to trial for abandonment, for neglect, for leaving Earth bleeding all over the kitchen floor, for forgetting what happened to Frankenstein, that if you do not take care of your creation, it will kill you. It is November 2016, and America steps back from the ballot box, blood all over the voting booth. It is January 2017, and Poet puts America on trial for abandonment, for neglect, for not wanting to talk about the mess all over the kitchen floor, for using social media crooks instead of showing up. When you do not show up, you die at the hands of your creation. It is March 2018, and 15 more students die at the hands of animated metal, all covered in blood that is their own. It is 1818, and mad chemist Victor Frankenstein cowers from the creature that he created, who killed everyone he loves, who will kill him, who thunders, "You may be creator, but I am your master." Frankenstein learns the hard way that creation is not plaything, that playing God has consequences. Frankenstein does not get to live to learn from his mistakes. It is Halloween 2017, and there is a monster at my door. He is painted green, bolts protruding from his neck, hair black and slicked back, calls himself Frankenstein. Silly boy. Frankenstein is not that monster. This monster plays lab coat dress-up, calls himself God, is put on trial for abandonment by the abandoned silly boy. This monster dies at the hands of his own creation. He is the mess all over the kitchen floor, always covered in blood that is never his own. It is 2018, the 200th anniversary of Frankenstein. What have we learned? Woo!